Everyone wants to be loved, but in the end, we all just end up getting hurt, don't we? Just like arrows to the heart, the pain of rejection, finding out you were left by for someone else. If only you knew you'd be haunted by that kiss that you never should have given, would you go back in time to change everything that happened? No, to knowing that you'll just be left alone after all it's said and done. You torture and ask yourself, where did I go wrong? You go back in time to where you first met, reminiscing the good old days, the first dates that you went to, those memories that you would treasure for the rest of your life. And you ask yourself, where did it go wrong? Why? What about all those promises that you made? That you'd stay with each other through the good times and the bad, even when the times got hard and the battles were fierce. That you would stay by each other's side because you made a commitment to love and care for each other. How did it get from the sweet I love you to the bitter goodbye? Sometimes they don't even say goodbye, they just vanish into thin air like a vapor. And you ask yourself the question, was I never enough? Never, never, never enough. So we're gonna look into the psychology on why people leave and cheat. A common question that is constantly asked is, was I not pretty enough? Was it something about my hair? I'm good looking, I'm talented, why would he or she leave me? The answer to that is the new stimuli syndrome, because the brain will naturally crave to see something new. As in, this is a chart of your brain waves on the brain activity when you see something new, in like a new person, a new experience, a new thing. You may be a beauty queen in your own country, but your partner will eventually still look at other women, or if it's a girl, not other men. Eventually, it's life. It's a natural way of life. Your brain is programmed to be like, wait, I'm not justifying cheating or ghosting. I'm just stating reality. Have you ever wondered why co-stars who act in movies together, especially in romantically charged settings, they always end up falling for each other out of the set or after the movie? It's because they develop chemistry and feeling. So that happen. That's why being loyal when you're married and when you're acting in a romantic movie is quite a challenge for some actors. No! I don't understand! No! Don't go, please don't go! So what now, you may ask? Is there any hope for us? Well, actually there is. Here are some tips that could help you avoid being ghosted or cheated. The first important thing is you need to find a partner that you have the same direction in life. You may be meant to be, but if you're walking in opposite directions, you're eventually going to clash and you're just gonna hurt each other. That's what happened to Rey and Kylo Ren in the Last Jedi, if you're familiar with it. But the most important aspect that one must look for in a partner is commitment. It's just like climbing a mountain. Imagine if, as you climb the mountain, your partner decides to let go while you're on the ledge. You're gonna fall and hurt yourself. So commitment is really important. In sickness and in health, to death do us part. As I close, I want to share this quick story. It's a story about Hosea and Gomer. I have to say this is one of the best loved stories of all time. It started off when God told his prophet Hosea to marry Gomer, who was a promiscuous woman. Basically, she was a flirt, and she would eventually leave him and go with other men, and even get pregnant by them and have children. But Hosea would still, chase after her and but in spite of the love showed by Hosea to Gomer, Gomer would still run away to be with her lovers to the point that she became a prostitute. Times were hard during those days. Then Gomer was eventually sold as a slave. But our lover boy Hosea would go after her and chase after and find her. Gomer was being sold at the cheapest price just for barley. But Hosea would buy Gomer at the full price to display his great love for her, a reflection of God's great love for us all. So that concludes our Why Do People Ghost and Cheat summary. See you guys! Bonus for all the heartbroken people out there, I left a link in the description of my favorite song for the heartbroken people. So enjoy!